Alrighty. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Caesar 3. Okay. Hello and welcome to the Blobber Plays Caesar 3 Julius mod. We're looking at a custom map, Stormlands by Agnostic. I was just checking it out to do a little bit of planning. This maker, we've played a couple of maps by them now. They tend to make the very fractal looking coastlines. The trouble with the coastlines is there's almost nowhere you can actually put your docks. There are a couple of spaces for this one. There's here. There's here, although that one is a troll because you need a ship bridge somewhere along. Well, it doesn't have to be here. You can also have your ship bridge be somewhere down here. But the way I was looking at crossing from side to side, the ship bridge, I put it there, would block off that dock. So you can have here, you can have here. But I think even both of those are trolls because the actual ship point, the point where ships enter and exit the map is down here. So here is a point, but it's also a troll point. If you put your dock there, it doesn't really work. The boats can't get to it. You can use here, and you can use here. Both of these are actually fairly sensible. They aren't so far away from the point. There are the resources that we're going to want to sell on this island to sell using the dock. So we probably want to get here. Now, as for all of those sorts of things and goals, population 8,000, fairly sizable. Oh, and I need to add music to this scene. One sec, sorry. We go grab that. We come here. We paste that. There you go. Now you guys have music again. So goals. Pop 8,000. This is fairly high. Favor 100. Full. I prefer 99 to 100 just because it means you don't fail to meet the goal by having a tick down at the end of a year, but whatever. Peace 100. This is really, really high, but there's no time limit. So on the other hand, is it really that high? Prosperity 95. That's pretty bloody high. And culture 40. Culture goals I think should be basically 0, but whatever. We can presumably do a little bit of culture spam for the end for that. Now, 100 kind of means we need fairly high patricians, and then we look at what we are limited by. We aren't limited by anything here, in terms of entertainment, theatre, amphitheatre, coliseum, hippodrome, gladiator, lion, actor, chariot. We seem to have access to everything we'd want here. Education, school, academy, library. We have everything we'd want sensibly here. So we don't seem limited on that. We've got small and large temples. We have forum and senate. And then for resources, this is where we are actually a bit constrained for making patricians. We only have fruit and olives for farmables. So one land type of food. We do have a second type of food in the form of fish. And then for raw resources, iron and timber, so no pottery. Pottery will have to be imported. They sell both clay and pottery by sea. And they also sell one kind of wine. That's then going to be the limiting factor, that we only have one wine. We can't get 2 wine patricians. No 2 wine patricians, you say? Well, we might do some math on what works for that. Let's think about what math works for that. Oop. So we invoke my own command. The best we can go is Lux Villa. 3 food, 3 gods, but no 2 wine. Now, realistically, given the lack of pottery that we're going to be facing, and the want to not try and move pottery all over the map, we're going to be limited to small casa elsewhere in the world. And then we need something like 80 small casa to 12 Lux Villa. We need a little bit more than that. That isn't quite the 8,000 pop. So it's more like 90 is to... Well, 95 is to 16. That ratio works. That is quite a few luxury villas. $16. Alright, having done the math, we think we need about 95 small casa and 16 Lux Villa, which is the best we can get with the single wine source to meet the pop and prosperity goals. 16 is... That is no small number of luxury villa. That's going to need a fair bit of food as well. Originally, I'd thought maybe we put all our patricians on this island just for the sake of being close to the trade, but... It might be possible to squeeze 16 in here. Hail, fish lips. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. It might be possible to squeeze that many here. The next most sensible thing would probably be to turn them into a great big line along this space. And then as for the 95 casa... I mean, a fair chunk will fit there. A reasonable chunk will fit here. And here. I don't know that we want to use that, because that screams attack point. So does this. A little bit there. This is potential mass casa, but the food movement would need to be fairly significant. And then where are the other seagulls? There's 2 sets of seagulls down here, so we can have 2 sets of fishing here. There's a 3rd. There's a 4th. There's the 5th. That's a bit... This one's a bit useless. Well, there's a little bit that we can use there. 1, 2, 3... Arguably 4, 5... And you could do a fair bit of fishing here. Well, some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Like 10? That's like... between 2,500 and 4,000 people worth of fishing? This could also be an attack point, as could the exit. So we just have to find... Oh, and I suppose the little island. Can we bridge over to that? We can, so that could validly be a reasonable attack point. There's no other edge islands, right? No, there's no other edge islands. Are there any natives anywhere other than on that little exterior island? There's no natives hiding in the mountains, waiting to pounce. No? Good. Good, 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 good. Alright then. I think we're good to actually start this map properly. Having discussed all of its issues. Yeah, I think there is also somewhere to cross down here, but this place seemed better. It's a lot of the starting money. Do I care which out of those two we go for? That one is better because I can still shove a fishing wharf there. Turn down our taxes. Turn down our game speed so we aren't 8 million bajillion %. Have I forgotten something? You to there. You to there. You to there. You to there. You to here. You to here. Oh, I didn't build your road. No, I built your road. What's going on? What is going on? Did I forget to delete something here? That works, that works. There they are, okay. Good. I want one up this end, because this is where the mining is going to occur. And then where do we want the slum people, rather than the, like, labor source people to be? We kind of set up here. Yeah, that seems okay. Burn through our starting funds. Stop these burning down. Even that's too close? No, that works. Though I do need to erase you. Good. And then these. That seems about right for there. I should have left more of a pause to get those ones going between building those ones and these ones. That's my bad. Okay, and then what can we export? Well, we can export fish and olives and eventually metal. Metal in the form of worked weapons. We'll buy the fish and the olives. I mean, really, the fish should be closer to there than here. So that should probably be that one. Okay. And then we need 2 warehouses. In fact, that makes me want to kill you. Yeah, I know, we needed our loan. Sucks to be me. 1 for fish. 1 for oil. Now, as for getting the oil to actually happen... do I push that 1 square further out? No, I'm happy putting everything on the inside for now. And how much oil can we export? That's already more than enough. I'd rather be super sure that nothing burns down than risk it. We do need some more workers. And then we need some gods, or else the gods are going to start getting pissy. Do I want a second fishing one? Maybe? Yeah, I can live with that. I don't like all these little one little wide branches, but hopefully that works. It might be that this comes this way and never finds labor. We might end up having to shove a labor tent on this side. Yep, the gods are getting grumpy. Fishing lands in the Stormlands. Yeah, well, we're about to have some storms if we don't placate Neptune. I can't fit all of them here. I could fit 1 set. I wanted that to be basically exclusively housing. Can we import marble? Yes, good. So eventually we can transition out of temples, but to begin with, placating the gods necessary. Now, these guys should be threatening to burn down and so forth, right? Yes, we need you guys not to burn down. And how much weapons can we sell? Only 2, so not very much. Like, already that's more than enough. If we're gonna start making those weapons, we need some more slave laborers. Too slow, old man. Too slow, old man. Well, at least they didn't all burn down. And realistically, one is enough. This and this. Iron and weapons. Can't start the weapons yet, we need more people to move in. And I need to set these as exportable. Sell. Sell. We open the other trade route. We cry. We mark those as exportable. I'm going to need even more. And even more. But that's probably right now. Done. And now you should no longer need to accept this. Okay. Trim off the ugly singletons. The ones that are absolutely never going to merge. You could merge in the future. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. You won't. I should test whether you're going to. You won't. You won't. Still a few too many people. I guess you've decided you're dying, so have you. So have you. And that'll do. What are you grumpy about? Distant battle. Enemies starting to exist. I'd like to get out of debt before I... do that, but I don't know how plausible that's going to be. You can also go fetch the weapons to help us export them. Because Guy 1 by himself isn't quite doing enough. Yes, I'm still in debt at the end of year, Caesar. I know. We're working on it. No! No trade. That is game-endingly bad. Oh. Who puts trade interruptions on a map where the only thing you have to trade is by sea? Ugh. Okay. But there were enough boats already on the map that we recovered from debt. Even if no new boats are coming. We need an army. I don't know where the enemy is going to attack from. Considering that there is no food here, and there is no prospect of having food there, can I fulfill Caesar's request? Caesar has a request? He has no request. Ah, I can also turn that down to 0 and solve some problems that way. Well, 5 is more sensible. Give to city, 5. Give to city. I should have checked this. Give to city, 5. Build enough space. 1 legionary. They can be academy trained legionaries. Rip money. And then for the moment, there's no point in you fetching more of this, because we can't sell it anyway. And actually, once you have 16 fish, there's no point in you fishing, is there? I'll let you get a bit higher. Yes, I'm in debt again. I understand. It's not my fault that the sea lanes are closed. And they've actually reopened early. I'm surprised. Oh no, we got it in December, so it only lasted 1 month. Okay. Corinthus has upped how much they will buy. They will now buy twice as many weapons, near enough. So I kind of need to up production. Can do. Oh, that's a bit awkward, because now they have to go around here to get to the thing, but oh well. And yes, it means not trading weapons away, building up a legion, but I'd rather have the fully strong army. They'll blame me for the storm. Yes, clearly I've lost favor with the gods. It's my fault. We don't really need more of you. We will accept fetching of that, and we will accept fetching of this. Yeah, we're chewing up weapons just as fast as we produce them for becoming a full legion. But that's almost done. New year, new sales. Fish gets sold, fish gets sold, fish gets sold, fish gets sold. I can turn back on your ability to accept some more fish. That's enough for the moment. Okay, full real legion. And then do I want one over this side? I probably want one over that side. A second distant battle? Yeah, absolutely time to make another Legion fort then. I kind of want to put it on the high ground myself. And then maybe one javelin that lives somewhere in the middle so it can go help on either side? We did say that's maybe an attack point. There would work. I probably am going to want a real Legion there eventually as well, though. Okay. Cool. New Legion starts building. We also export a bit of weapons, some more money. Do I add in the Legion that I said I want here? I'd rather have it sooner than later. You're free to accept a little bit more food again. Get ready for next year's fish export. Let's have a look at how we've done for this year's exports. We've met the fish exports, we've met the oil exports. We've only met about a third, well, yeah, about a third of the weapons exports though, because building an army is consuming most of our weapons. We're up to half of the second Legion. That is enough fish again. You may turn off. I could also actually turn off the fishing in here. No, I could not. Well, in any case, we have enough fish, so it's not a bother. What is the next thing to do is give these guys food and get them up to Casa. Weirdly, it's building up the legions 50-50. Actually, maybe it's building that one first. Yeah, it's building you first. Corinthus will buy even more weapons. Well, it can't buy any more than that. That just meets our export needs, assuming we're never building our own army. But most of the time we shouldn't be building our own army. Athens is buying more oil, so I need to double my... that production, which means we need more slave laborers. So I guess it's time to build this one that we said we might want. 1, 2... 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Now, do we squeeze 2 of those in, or do we make it like a great big U-shaped, well, sort of horseshoe-shaped thing? Like that. Go. And then once they've moved in, we can, G'day, Sunaj. You're still sitting on it? Yes, don't be tempted by Vicky too, Sunaj. Play Caesar instead. We can turn on you accepting again. Here's that first attack. Go. You get over here. Same with you. It's a considerably bigger attack than I would have expected. And it has a lot of elephants. Holy. There maybe. You need to back up to about here. You to there, you to there. Change you to face that way. Nope. Yeah, you're grumpy. I can fix you by sending you a gift, but I can't fix the elephants. I would even go so far as to say, considering that we had been building units more or less, like we waited about 6 months after we were first told there's an attack coming, and we built units pretty much continuously since then, that this first attack is a bit ludicrously large. Do I try and wait it out to see if the second attack comes from here? I will. Let's do some knowledge gaining. So we accept that we're dead. We're just trying to find out if this next attack comes from here or one of the 2 entrance points. We don't get to know. Too busy, I'm being killed. Elephants versus tents is overkill? I agree, Sunaj. You have failed! Well, again. Stormlands. Try 2. Do we just tower crazy here? The thing is, then I don't know where the second attack comes from, which is probably here, realistically. It could be here, and it could be here. In any case, we need the things that are bare minimums, so we need to be able to cross from side to side. We need to be able to get onto our little island over here. We need to lower our taxes, lower our pay. And we try again. This time we know we need to leave more space for more iron exports in the future there. Were you forced to spread out the barracks? No. But I don't know where the attack points are, right? So I put one on each attack point. Or at least each reasonable attack point. Entrance, exit, and one to cover these two. I don't have one covering this little island, which could also technically be one, but it would be really a jerk move to put the first attack on the island. You'd have to build a bridge to get over there. Okay, we know what we like this time here. Three. Something like that. Give them a sec to move in. Is in the same vein as Marek. They're tough maps, Goka. They've definitely been tough maps. Either logistically, because of the fractal coasts, which mean that you basically have... They only leave you one or two places for your trading, and often they're very far away from where you would realistically want to have the industry to make the resources to trade. Or because of the attacks and requirement levels. That'll do. They are pretty coast, and they make for gorgeous maps. Like, look at the mini-map, and the mini-map looks gorgeous. I forgot I needed to do this house, because I'm an idiot. And this time we know we need this loop to be bigger. Good enough. 2 warehouses. 1 for fish. 1 for oil. There. We need more slave laborers. Then we're going to need to get some temples going, lest the gods get pissy. Good enough. Slightly change that road. Perfect. Yes, we go into brief debt. Get our barracks. Start trading up a unit straight away this time. We still need more workers. Yeah, gods are grumpy, fine. You know what, we're even going to stop Neptune being the grumpy one here, because that would be a problem. By offering him 39 ducats. There, that holds the gods off for a while. No, it took too long. He blows up my ships. And then it's trade. And trade. Export, export, export. Not the boats, they're sea trains. Problem is immediately fixed for fishing at least. Okay, oil gets sold. Fish gets sold. About a third of the year's quota. These should be fetching the weapons now. How close is thing number 1 to finished? Close enough that I need the academy now. God, I hate being in debt, but needs must. And this time we know to build the first one here. Okay, no more spending. Come on, you trade ships. Come and gobble up my debt. Yeah, that's basically the full year's fish. So I don't need a second fishing ship. Caesar is grumpy that I'm still in debt. He's about to be even more grumpy because the year's going to end. Maybe we get one more set of boats before the year end. But even then, I don't think this actually gets here before the January tick starts. Yeah. No, I'm just living in debt. Please come and rescue me. How much more sales have we got for the year? Basically everything. Please come and eat the oil. The oil and weapons! Get me out of debt. Weapons, good. And we're out of debt, good. Extra Legion, immediately. Go. Where do I shove you? Probably 2 of you here. Based on what we've seen. Corinthus is buying more weapons, but that's irrelevant because we don't produce that many. We could produce slightly more, I guess. We don't produce that many relative to how many we're consuming by building up the army. So we'll temporarily boost this a bit more, so that we can both charge up the army and sell weapons. See if we can survive the elephants this time. Caesar is about to need a gift, because otherwise he's going to be super grumpy for being in debt at the end of the year. Come on, we need the extra oil trading to kick in. Okay, we have 2 full legions. Was that the... No, that's the extra enemies approaching, not the increased oil cell. Do I shove the javelins here as well? If they do attack from the edges, that kind of screws me over. But I want the extra javelins. So that we have something to make when there's no weapons in the barracks. And then do I add some towers here? Probably yes. No, 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 no. Don't destroy the fort, thank you. They will need a slave labor house. That house will need not to die. One sec. That house will need not to die. And then that house will need a connection to the barracks, annoyingly. Well, we can wait for the house to exist. For some of it. Something like that. That might cause some slight employment issues, so we'll see if we shove another house here so that it can guard the exit, so that any workers fetching labor that go that way don't fail to find this tent. Well, they don't fail to find labor because there's another tent here. Caesar is extra angry. We turn up our salary for 1 month. Send him the biggest bribe we can manage. Turn up our salary for 2 months, sorry. Also, we know he's going to ask for olives in a sec. So... what we can do, is store some olives. There. And this can also help fetch the extra weapons. It just means we need 1 more of those for the sake of the olives. You hate the most recent version of Vicky? Why? There are so many reasons to dislike Vicky. That's enough months of high pay. Pay can go back down. We have our towers. We have our 3 full legions, and the second javelin is getting filled. Kill you. Then we need more people. I liked what we did here last time. I probably need to do some towers like there. But let's do this. I need people, so... Chol. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. You might have to learn CK3. Beautiful. That'll do, and that will take care of our population issues. Even more weapons bought. We have enough olives, no more olive storage needed. As soon as Caesar asks for it, we'll be able to give it to him. Athens says more oil, which we were waiting for. And we're already ready for. We have tons of excess oil. In fact, the problem now will probably be throughput. So I need a second dock. I need that dock to exist. And we might have to change how we're doing this. I think the most sensible one is delete you. And do that. This might burn down, we'll see, but at least gives us 2 docks worth of throughput now, instead of only 1. Oh hell, we're about to have tons of excess people, right? I can just build an extra don't burn down. Here. Now it's not an issue. That's enough people that we need another set of gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here is attack 1. Can we survive this time? Caesar wants his olives. We can immediately give him those. Back off. Back off. Form a front row. Form a front row. Get shooting. Okay, we beat Elephant Parade number 1. At the cost of like 1 whole legionary. Caesar is thanking us for the olives. Couple more people and we might set up some farming. Legion turns up, Legion leaves because we bribed Caesar. Speaking of, that means it's time to send him a big bribe. Caesar is super duper happy. We have a slight weapons deficit for a moment while these replenish. In fact, it's enough of a deficit and I have enough spare people that I'm willing to up production one more pair. I'd rather have too many than too few. It's really sad that a water doesn't fit there. Okay, and then which one do we feed first? We probably feed this one first because it's the smaller and easier one to do. Now, these were reserved for fishing, but do I want to give them fish? I don't know that I do. This can all be one food type. And there's a lot of administrative simplicity in only needing one type of food. It's not like we can fit very many. We can only fit 2 anyway. On the other hand, that would make a good granary spot. Yeah, that actually makes almost too good a granary spot. And then that's designed just to be annoying. You can't actually have a farm there and road. Try and see where we can squeeze some labor tents. Although actually, if that went 1 square further back... Yeah, that's better. Caesar wants more olives. Can do. Send Caesar his olives, say we don't need to stockpile them anymore. build the one extra, so they should still stockpile at least a little bit. That one is beautiful. No burning down. No burning down. You are disgusting. There. Okay, and then that food needs to get in here. Caesar says thank you for the olives. We turn you to a accepting only, and then these two become fetching. And then we do the math on how many of these we have to how many people here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we can have about 30 double houses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 8. Okay, so we've got about a little bit more than we need. Then how do we get you water? Well, we can get you some water from, say, here. That looks pretty good. It's a pity it doesn't reach to there. Aqueduct, go. Cut through road, go. Make sure that the trees aren't getting in the way of other things. I'm an idiot. That needs to go there. Are we winning? We're making decent money, but we haven't made much progress on the other goals. Thank you, Gurkha. Okay, that gave us more water. In fact, that gave us enough water to do all of the inside. And you. And you. Didn't give us the water to do here. Probably that farm gets replaced with a water. We did say we had slightly too much. And that gives us the last of the water coverage we need. In fact, it even extra nicely gives us down the hill. Okay, then these people start requiring other services. They require food to be distributed. Not just to have food nearby that they aren't allowed to eat. We haven't lost yet. That's winning. We definitely need more gods. In fact, they're probably getting super pissed. No. Well, let's get rid of the weirdos. You... Everyone who isn't a proper double house may die. You could become a double house. Give you the choice. If you choose to behave sensibly, you may live. If not, you get killed off. That's absurd when they have 2 prefects on their loop. But I guess we need to add more. So 3, 4. Try again. Okay, and now that food is being distributed, 1 food at the top would be ideal. I guess there. There. Then they're gonna need God. Yeah. I kind of like that because that provides these 2. Sure, that gives you water, why not? Okay, that's the next set of gods taken care of. Although I kind of maybe want to move Venus up here somewhere. There? There seems okay. That should get the last of this loop. Do we have plaza? We do, and we're rich enough to afford plaza, so just chuck in some plaza. Give them interior gardens. Then they're going to want entertainment. So we need a theatre. I don't think one there will reach all the way around. There is probably the best spot, so we'll see if these re-emerge. And then if they don't, they can be theatred. At the moment you can have a well. Now, what was that? Caesar wants some olive oil?
I don't mind pushing.
Could be done. There, we'll up our oil production a little bit. It does mean the path across for yoinking weapons is a bit longer, but we're meeting that need. He says, where's my oil? We give him his oil. Block. Stand behind. Stand behind. Block. Make sure you're facing the right way. Block. No, you're not facing the right way. Rotate. Beautiful. Go home. Okay. One more of you. Do I shove it there? I guess we do. It interrupts that a little bit, but that's the price to be paid for having a full army. Give you your well. Not that you're likely to be happy. They did merge, they were good people, so that may die. This may become Glorious Garden. Sadly, everything did merge. So I'm going to have to kill a real place for making the theatre. Theatre. Forum, not that we tax, but one day we might. Okay. Now they want school. If we put a school here, how far would the school children go? Also, we were just told that even more olive oil is acceptable. So I guess we up that by one more. Watch where the school children go. Yeah, that's not terrible. We need something up here. I suppose I can live without the forum. Nope, that school child doesn't touch down here. Blow up the school, replace them with a library. Library man has better loop ability than children, yeah. Now everything in there has education. Everything ups to Casa 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 Casa. We can kill off those who didn't merge over here. We still have lots of nice excess people. And we need to get these guys food. Now these guys' food actually has to come a long way. It has to come from over here all the way to here. Which is kind of a hideously large distance. And I also had kind of wanted to make this where the patricians live. I definitely don't want to put normal people here, because then they'll eat the imported grain. Maybe the answer is just eventually we can tax enough that we don't need to be doing all this weapons and oil sale. And then I can economize on some of the space down here. You have gone wrong. And so have you. I guess we need another market here, based on the fact that these two aren't getting food. Or maybe this market moving here will extend its range that little bit extra up this way. There's also the issue of that these are charging up food, right? When they go up a housing level and they gain more housing capacity, you have to wait for them to charge up the food. So maybe these will become good in a little bit of time, and then we can erase that one and turn it into the forum. Is it even possible to get to there? Yes. And it would give us 2 fish. That's not exactly a big fish payout. There are fishing here and here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not there because that probably wants to be a road. 5, 6. And maybe that could be where we have the shipyard. And then where would this actually be delivering food, though? I kind of want to shove people here. And there. There is also another place for more casa. So sure, you know what? Let's build that shipyard. And then do I cut that off there? I think the implication is that I'm meant to come across here. And then use this space. Even though it's a very awkward space. That sucks that the road doesn't work the way I'd like it to there. It can work there, though. Okay. And then as long as, like, somewhere there has a house, somewhere there has a house, and somewhere there has a house, this should work. I know. They're complaining that the fishing boats from over here can't get to this pond to help. Which is fine, because that's why we built this fishing boat maker. Surely one of those merges. Come on. Quit holding out on me. Now, over here. We don't need two of you. We don't need two of you. None of that merges? Boo! What about there? There we go. Okay, all this needs to not explode. All of this needs to not explode. Lovely. You accept fish. You accept fish. In fact, you fetch fish. Why is that house refusing to build? Build! There we go, these have upgraded, so it looks like I can get rid of you for a forum. And then we do the back of envelope math on how much this should support. That one's probably like 350 each, so 700. That's probably like 300, 1,000, 1,500, 1,700... 2,200-ish, 2,300-ish, which is like 40-something casa. See what merges and then do the rest. Each row is going to need one temple, one entertainment, one education. None of those merge, to my immense disappointment. Keep trying. There we go. Okay, this needs to not burn down. So does this end. We probably need some more actual doctor. Sure. Your population has reached 3,000. We can start paying more than Rome and demanding actual, well, slight pay, slight tax. Actually, no, I shouldn't do that until I'm ready to tax everyone. Let's just be lazy. What we should do, though, is start actually having marble. You don't need more olives. You do need marble. And marble needs to exist. So that we can transition out of temple economy. Given that... No, that water can't go there, because then that wouldn't have water. I was going to say we could move this water down and turn that into an amphitheater, and then I could provide all of these guys with their entertainment via an entertainment walker. Which we can still do with the theater. Actually, we can probably still do that with the theater walker. Can we test that? Okay, who has actually merged over here? Sadly, very few people. I will give you a chance. I will give you a chance. And I guess I'm willing to give you a chance. Good, now you want real water. I mean, eventually that would be taking up prime farmland, but it would let us upgrade that guy. Merges are still voodoo. There are certain tiles that will say, yes, merge if a house has their northmost piece on them. So that piece mustn't have been a merger, but that one was. So when these four were on that one, it said no, but now that there's four, including this one, they say yes. And we erase you, we erase you, and you, and you. We erase these two. You two. That means that we can try... No, we can't. We're still waiting on this one. They have said no. Where is this attack? Good, that's fine. Back home. Okay, that's as many merges as those are getting. Theater. It's actually kind of annoyingly... Maybe Theater Man will go up there? Library. Market, we need a god. Okay, if these services all manage to go up to the top row as well, great. If they don't, we might erase a large chunk of the top row. Like that, to put another set of services. I don't think I care about being able to walk around there. Actually, I could put it there. Well, but then I might as well put it on that side and move that down there. There. Now these guys can have water. So that's these. Maybe if I kill that road, which is... I mean, I will probably want that road for providing this with more food. If these guys are all going to eat the fish from here... Or do I bring that fish down to here and make this another civvy? A fish-eating civvy. The fish would be moving a fair way. But I think we could do it with three. With 3 granaries, we could yoink enough fish across here to do a reasonable amount of that. Yeah, I think we need it. You die. You become a second set of services, unfortunately. The other gods are getting grumpy, which is fair enough. That is enough marble. Thank you. You're in a bad place. You're in a bad place. I'd rather not risk that burning down. Where do I put these? Not here, because this one is space constrained. You need prettiness, which we can just give you some plaza. One day maybe we give you real water. I could have these guys fueled by an amphitheater, and then that would give a second entertainment walker that would guarantee walk past you. Something like that. That means this definitely needs its connection over to you. Oh, that's painful the way that doesn't quite fit. Just a little bit more food production here, because they're slightly not enough. And we said the way we want to do this is 1, 2, 3. Although, do I want this connection? Because then they're going to argue over food types. So, no. But then how do I get you entertainment? Well, we could just shove another theatre down. There. Fetch fish. Fetch fish. Fetch fish. And then, for the moment, connect to there. They might need one labor tent somewhere like here or here. See what works. And then we definitely need those oracles to make the people happy. So, the gods. Yep. There's really no reason for that to be there rather than there. These are probably needed for services for you and you. One day, so I don't use up that space. What space can we use? Yeah, I should shove down here. So. Yeah, I kind of want one down here. And you're awkward, so we'll get rid of you and put one there. That should make all the gods happy again, because that's the same as, like, 2 extra temples. So we're up to 5. which is 3,500. We actually need a little bit more. But I don't really have much more space for that if I'm going to provide those with services later. The same argument was made about you. I guess they're just going here. I need to have them. Even if they're slightly awkward. There. So that's the same as another 6 temples. No, 4 temples, sorry. Which is more than we need. Good, we're good for the while. No to you. No to you. No to you and you. This market lady isn't quite doing her job well enough. So you know what? You can die and move down here. And that gives us an excuse to shove an oracle there, maybe. Except I need to allow a bit more marble import. Yes, that all looks fine. They are filling up with food just slowly. You want some prettiness, we give you a little bit of plaza. Shuts you up. One religious facility for you? Sure. That should sometimes come here. And it should also get this guy. We kill the elephant parade. Everyone goes home. We have enough spare weapons for that it's not an issue. We have easily enough spare weapons. Okay, so that's all working nicely. I would have thought this lady should come down here. Well, guy, actually. Yeah, there... Oh, yes! There we go. So now that one can go. Now it still thinks the world is ugly. We give it some extra garden. Ta-da! It becomes a real house. Lovely. You need some plaza. Good. And then do we feed you guys? Yeah, I mean, yeah. So how far can a reservoir here reach? Can it do all I need? Absolutely not. We're gonna need one like... there. I don't think anywhere back there fits. No, it's been designed to be just annoyingly one square too small for a reservoir. Okay. And there. And then you need one of everything. We're up to... Neptune. Market. Well, actually, no. I shouldn't do this. I should work out which ones of these merge and do whichever ones don't merge. So... test who does and who doesn't merge. That was maybe a hint that I should build that towers here that I looked at doing earlier, though. I can't really, because I'd have to erase... I could erase this guy, and then it would work. Yeah, you can go somewhere else. I'm okay with that. Definitely means another pair of no blow up. And then where do we put the replacement this guy? That island isn't actually the most insane place. It's not like we'll use that island for anything else. Sure, done. It looks a bit weird, but if it works... Okay, then let's have a look at what actually merged here. Not you, not you. Not you. None of you, sadly. Not you, and not you. Okay, that's everyone with water. And I was just about to say, do we need more prefects here? And yes, I'm preempted. The game says you don't have enough prefects. Okay, and then what do we need? We need market. We need... ideally something like an actor colony here. What we could do is swap you to being... I'm not allowed to do it while the attack's happening, which sucks. Yeah, gotta wait. Okay, back to your normal homes. Okay, granary. But then we can totally shove the actor colony here. And now this actor should... actually, they're probably going to go here and not down here where I want. So I should do lions or gladiators instead. And well, who doesn't want to be a lion tamer? Nah, we'll do gladiator. So that should get entertainment down to here. They need one god. We were up to... Neptune? Neptune. We'll need one library. We'll want one tax. And then that's about it. And then just hope that these three can yoink enough food across to supply all this. And then we probably need to make a stupid, make work. So that I can tax. So, goodbye, stuff on island. Hello, pointless water park island. Same with you. Same with you. Now that about cut by about a third the unemployment, but it didn't fix it. You. You. That cut it by another quarter. I have to be careful here, because this actually does have natives. So I can't actually build on that island. I mean, I guess down here, I'm never going to use this space otherwise. That's pretty much perfect. We say yes to taxes, and we say yes to pay. We make sure places are covered by taxes. You are. You mostly are. Somehow not those guys, even though these guys are yes, which makes no sense. Give it some time. That will get these guys. Hopefully you get those two, maybe that one. And those two does there. Which means we should start getting those guys food. You think it's ugly? Can do. Need more. Caesar wants furniture. Well, we can do that. That's definitely more useful than the water fountain make work. Have that fountain being actually useful. Giving you real water. You know what, maybe we'll make you accept as well. Alright. Unless I'm upping that one more pair, which I suppose we can. Make things a bit prettier for you. Okay. Check the tax rate now. That will account for what was our deficit before. We'll make slight money every year. Well, modest money every year. I don't really need more marble, thank you. And then we do need to start thinking about actual patricians. Hail, Hailstorm. G'day, g'day. Welcome, welcome. There was meant to be like 16 of them. Good gosh. That said, I need a quick break. Give me 2 mins. Boop. Refill my drink. We'll be right back. You can look at here while we wait. Yeah. Okay. Yoink. Now it occurs to me... It has occurred to me in the interim that, well... Boop. It has occurred to me into the interim that it might not be possible to do what I was intending here because of the preference for wheat eating first. Hopefully once it's divided by all the kinds of food, this does end up being enough, but it might not, which is, well, worrying. Worrying, worrying, worrying. Now one thing I should do is move this so that it doesn't take up space here. Because we're probably turning almost all of this island into patricians. It can a little bit go here. There's enough for a little bit of weapons make. But I suppose we start small and then grow bigger? I definitely have the labor available. I can just delete away our water parks as I need the labor. You're causing problems. We'll have a third market instead. Hail, Cal. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, I don't trust these to get labor without that. I could maybe turn it into a little bit of, housing there. Because let's say we've got to build, like, 1,000 patricians. I do still need 2,000 more slave laborers. And okay, maybe off of this there's about 1,000 and maybe 500 more here off of this fish. Although it does seem like we're straining the fish. If that will allow another granary, I should absolutely do that. Give you guys water. Give you guys a god. We're up to Mars. You need... You won't actually need anything, because you should be getting the Amphitheater Gladiator. You will need education. And you will need your own market. But now those guys should level up, and be providing slightly more food get. Okay. Do I set up this or this? Let's convert that food into you, and then we'll say that's enough civs. Does any of this want to be fishing? No, none of this wants to be fishing. This should probably be a granary? Yeah. That's too good to not be a granary. I can have one more there if I'm willing to make it an awkward shape. Yeah, I'm willing to make that an awkward shape. Something like that. Okay, we need one labor source here. We need one labor source, ideally like down here. That may even have me move you to be more like that, and you could move a square back. Oh, I've just realized. What an idiot. I'm supposed to bring it over this way, not around this way. Well, tough luck, it's going this way now. But yeah, it was supposed to come this way. Oh well. If we need to squeeze in more, this gives us a little bit more space to squeeze in some more civvies at the end, I guess, then. Apparently we need to store timber as well. In fact, if we told that to stockpile, that wouldn't be insane. We met Caesar's furniture request with 1 month to spare. Those guys think it's ugly, we give them some plaza. They admit to becoming sensible housing. None of this has merged, annoyingly. Kill off some of the fake work to power the new farms. These ones have worked. There. We'll try here for you. Give them an opportunity to merge properly. See if they do or not before we erase them. These need to know that they are only fruit. And then we should start charging up what is to be your fruit. Surely something there emerges. Weapons are becoming less and less valuable to export. We no longer need to stockpile the wood. You may go back to using it. Send Caesar his toothpicks. Send Caesar a little bribe. Get the army over here. Just a few elephants. We survived the elephant parade. Everyone go back home. Although that was 4 legionaries absolutely destroyed. Not as much trading of oil, so we lop that back. Not as much trading of weapons, so we lop that back. We finally get the merger here. Whew. Okay. All of these need to know to fetch. And then I need to do the back of envelope math of how many houses this place actually supports. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So about 36. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. Okay, so basically what's there? Pretty much. Get them water. That's frustrating. That's less so. Caesar would like pottery. We were going to have to import and make pottery, which we haven't been bothering with until now. Not pottery itself, the clay to begin with. Four is a good number. I do want this area to have water for these two houses, and we can make that work there pretty neatly. That's out of the way. And now here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ah, you don't get water there? You would there, though. Okay, that's all of that. They definitely have temple. You don't exist, sorry. Neither do you. Caesar wants oil, we have tons of spare. You may have it. Theatre. Theatre. Library. Library. Forum. No, we've already got forums, that's fine. Markets are the last step. There. Now that does chew up people, but once they evolve, they're going to get filled with more people as well, so it will even out eventually. In the meantime, though, we will kill off you to get that to happen. Slightly more. There, that's close enough. Stop spending money, screams Caesar. Fine, the tax can go up for a year. A lot of that cost is actually probably... The increase in cost will have been importing that clay. These guys need at least a bit of their plaza. Then we need to sit back and wait for us to actually have some money again. How's Caesar treating me? Caesar's treating me okay. The elephants killed us. Welcome, Marek. The elephants killed us once this map. Send Caesar his pottery. Double check that this is all getting taxed properly. This bit, not so much. Which is a bit sad. You'd think this guy should come down this way sometimes. And that bit, not so much. But the rest is a yes. In any case, I need my employment to be back at 2%, so clip, 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 fake work. Actually concerned this still isn't going to get where we need it by the end of the year. Maybe the increased taxes will get there. And there's still a fair bit of trade receipt left. Can this ship save us? No. No. Dead across the end of the year. Caesar hates me. Well, we have to spend another year doing that. That's so much favor. Thankfully, there's no time limit, so we can just bribe our way back eventually. A distant Roman city is threatened. By how strong an attack? A large attack! When we have only ever just survived the attacks ourselves. Yeah, not after the elephants have almost killed us every time they've visited and there are enemies on the way. So we find a token force to give to Caesar. You may have the stallions as a totally not fake help. Goodbye. This is still filling up. We need more fake work. Better. I'm not liking this staying below the 1,000 though. November. We can do your olives. That's doable. There. Nope, that's all the weapons. I have not turned off the clay import. We could, but it's also full now, so it's not going to import anymore anyway. Rottle. Like, it's just going to sit there and be full and not cause us any more problems. Nah. We're dead. That kills us. I can't make Caesar happy with a bribe. And I don't think... Well, we might be able to beat that off, actually. Get over here. You're gone. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. No, 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 no. Prefect, don't trigger them. I guess these have to die. So do you. 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 You. Nah. Speed up. Watch them kill me. Come on, finish us off. Okay. Well, maybe we need a different strategy. Rather than going big and wide first, maybe we go tall and small for the tax. I wanted to avoid that because we can't generate our own pottery, and that's a big hassle. But it kind of looks like maybe I have to. That's going to make it really annoying to transition into the patricians eventually. And it sort of goes towards the wait out all the attacks method, which I really don't like. Like, stay small and tall, kill off all the attacks, and then win, but I don't personally find that super fun. Let's have one more look. So what did we work out from the last playthrough? That surprisingly many normal workers will fit here. I probably actually can have this space be the patricians. Pretty small starting money. There's some fairly reasonable-ish trade. We can trade weapons and oil, and after a couple of years these do go up one level, and then they go up after another couple of years another level. Then the price starts dropping, then the quantity starts dropping, and you're back to just 1 and 1. The most difficult thing from the first couple of times we played through is the first elephant attack from up here. We basically have to be building army, not quite from day one, but fairly close to as soon as possible to heartily survive that attack. So instead, this island is maybe becoming temporary Grand Insulae Island for tax purposes. In any case, the connection across. This is absolutely needed because the map starts disconnected. Wrong one. It's this one. Otherwise, the road to and from Rome aren't connected. So I got this. Then we want our connection across to our ability to export and make money. Yeah, we could cheesily... I could be more cheesy with microing the Japs back and back and back and back and back and back. That's true as well. So it's you, and then you. Something vaguely like that. It's pretty exploity, the same as Maximum Taximum. I forget where was the merger point, so we just try and test. And then we want one over here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So there. Something vaguely like that. Last time we learnt our lesson that I actually want my house there if we can. Turn down our pay, turn down our tax. Turn down the game speed. We aren't nuclear. Make sure that I remembered to kill off all the trees, because it looks like I hadn't. Double check. Yes. 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 Yes, we should be safe. Once those guys are coming in... Do I even do it here? So the two options are like here. And here. Here means moving the food a bit further. Or putting them over somewhere like here means moving the pottery further. It's not that hard to move the pottery. And I kind of like the idea of not having them where I eventually want to put the patricians, which is mostly here. That means I really kind of like there, even though it's far away from where the pottery will be. I probably should do here. Or there, though. I'll do here. That looks okay. Even leaves some nice space for a Colosseum. Go. You need to not catch on fire. Beautiful. Same with you. And same with you. And ideally these guys probably have a doctor, otherwise our mass is going to be too large and undoctored. Okay, that should be enough workers. We want 1 shipyard, 1 wharf, 2 warehouses, 1 for fish and fetch weapons, 1 for olives, oil and fetch weapons. We want to set up those olive farms. Then we want to do the weapons. And we kind of needed to, so we get our barracks going. Otherwise we don't have enough for the first elephant parade. Access our loan. Good. My trouble is that I didn't build that road. Idiot me. There's not a lot more space. Well, there's actually a fair bit of more space in there. There's more than I would have guessed. So start the weapons. Actually not there. I'd prefer you to be like... there? We do need our gods, fair enough. Do I shove you here? Yeah, no, probably over here. There. Oh no, not my farms. My 2 olive farms. Okay, down to 100. This to 1 more. This is the more important one, because this defines our ability to have an army. Holy. I need this already. And then we need to open the trade routes and actually start trading this stuff away. I did remember to turn off my pay, right? Yep. Come, buy my stuff. I guess we're going the full 5k, and then there's nothing else to be done. Hands off. I literally can't do more. Still no interest in Augustus. No. I'm glad that you're still having a good time with it. Doing the changes to the campaign. Playing that through a couple of times. Yeah, I know. I'm very in debt, Caesar. I agree. No, no trade! Come on! Did that occur in December, or... Okay, it occurred in December, that's not so bad. No, I really don't like monuments. Is the simplest way of expressing it. I find the monument building extremely tedious and boring and slow. If it didn't have monuments, I'd probably play it. But just... Oh look, you've delivered 5 loads of something to your monument. Now wait for the person to waddle up and wave his little scroll around for a while. Now you've unlocked the 2nd level of waiting for your monument. And repeat and repeat and repeat. Ugh. I distinctly remember playing through the campaign, and there was one map where I was like, okay, I'll build an actual Colosseum. Nah, finished the map before the... It was like Londinium? Finished the map before the, Colosseum finished getting built. And okay, I could have optimized a lot more for making it build faster, but neither was I like building it hideously slowly. So... No, thank you. Come on, please come and buy these weapons. Caesar is about to be very grumpy with me. And I kind of need to start another one of these, else the elephants will kill me. There's Caesar's grumpiness. We sent him a medium bribe. Oh, come on! 49 denarii. 49 denarii. Is it possible to cheese the invasion points with forts? No, I don't think so. This one cannot be blocked off. You could maybe block this side of it. That side of it could be blocked, but not this side. And we haven't yet to see, and this invasion point... Yeah, with the correct tree cutting, that one would work. You're used to being able to spin them? Yeah. This one we could cheese. If we built this... There is one other crossing point from memory, isn't there? Or am I misremembering? Yeah, there. So we could make this our crossing. But we can't block this here. And I haven't deleted trees here yet, so it's not on account of me having erased trees. No. This one's always going through. Okay. Get back into the green. We need 2 months of high pay to bribe Caesar properly. Yeah, we could make a couple of towers. One. We end up putting 3 here and 3 here. Okay, we're back in the green. We need the extra legionary. Goodbye money. At least that is nice and full. Up that one more level. Same with this. It would also mean building a lot of road out there to get that to happen. And through our new housing district, which... I suppose once they're out there, I don't care, though. Anyway, the aim was to level you up fairly swiftly. So I need 1 more temporary slum labor to get those up. There, that'll do. Ugh, that's also painful. That works. And maybe that? In any case, this needs to not burn down. And preferably not to die. Provide me the temp labor to get these guys real food. 6? Yes, 6. Speaking of, lower that back. Give the excess to the city. It's meant to be 400. I was only meant to get 2. 200 from Caesar. Oh, actually that's too low, right? Even with my gift now. That's only going to get up to 16, not 20. So we were screwed over by being what? It was that 50 denarii at the end of the year that we were short, that year 2. We need the next set of gods, because they're getting grumpy. At least money will be fine. Yeah, even if we send a bribe, he's not going to be happy. How far away are the elephants are also almost here. Nah. Well, we can try microing you for a while. But I don't really like doing this. This is... Okay, and then do the elephants kill us? Probably yes. Stompity stomp incoming? Yes. Stompity stomp incoming. It's gonna hurt. At least the Emperor loves us again. Send him a gift so that he totally keeps off our back. Change that back to 2. And then wait for the elephants to crush us. I can't use that for food for you, because then the road will touch both of these and blah! The food could come from this side, though. Something like that. We need 2 granaries. That doesn't actually work there. At least not the way I want it. It could go 1 square further this way. But I also kind of really want to shove a house here. Let's see if we can get that to work. Hopefully that merges. More weapon sales. We don't actually have spare weapons. We're too busy rebuilding the crushed legions. More oil, which we are ready for. Can build the second one of you as well. Except last time we moved you over to this island, so we'll do that preemptively. So that there's a path for the towers eventually. It also gives the barracks something to do when there's no weapons, because we're selling some. Please merge, please merge, please merge, please merge. Yes! Alright. Prefecture. Engineer. I don't need both of those squares. We only need one. Prefecture. Engineer. Hopefully between those two sets, they get over here at least sometimes. The children yearn for Javelin Island. School children are excellent. They are the highest density... They are the highest density spawning building in terms of number of defenders per unit time. Over here. Over here. There. Back off more. But I'm pretty sure the elephants will kill us. Yeah. Elephant Parade murders us. Oh, they're coming over here to these ones. Nope.
Most displeased.
Hail, Vama.
Funds I invested in your city, and the Senate's generosity with credit, you have let me down.
I have let Caesar down.
Paid the funds it borrowed. My faith in you was misplaced, and I am forced to find another governor to take your place. Perhaps you will fare better in the new role I have in mind for you.
Probably should have saved when we actually got over the elephant hurdle in the second attempt. But I think that's it for me for this map. The start's a little too rough. I can be the overseer of Javelin Island. It's a little too tough for the start. I'm very concerned that for the late game there isn't enough pottery import capacity relative to the number of patricians you need. My back of envelope math says you need 16. What was the max level of insulate we were? Max level of building we were allowed? We were constrained to luxury villa. We need 16 lux villa, and we need to set it up a lot quicker than I did. Too tough for me without, like, save loady, micro, or slowly developing a build. I'd be interested to see anyone else do this. We did manage to win 2 of the other maps that this map maker made. But this one's a bit rough for me. Who is up and around, because it's stopped raining outside and I should go get my exercise for the day, be less of a fatty boomba. So we'll see if anyone else is up. Send you on to them, and I'll go have my bike ride. No, you're welcome. Whoa! Whoa, no infinite hall of mirrors sound, please. Go go have my bike ride. No, no one that I know and love is up and around, so I'll have to leave you to make your own ways in the world. Consider checking out that map yourself. I would absolutely love to see someone else stream it and beat it. Show me up. Show me how it's done. For now, peace out. Have a lovely day. I might be back after my bike ride. We'll see.